sound, Vicky.
What are you watching, a silent movie?
No, it's another commercial. If they ever end, we'll be watching Flash Gordon.
Oh, I used to love Flash Gordon movies when I was a kid. What's this one about?
Well, it started off with Flash and his crew blasting off into outer space.
Then what?
A commercial.
Well, then what happened?
Well, they almost got to Mars when an alien spaceship intercepted them.
Then what?
A commercial.
Well, then what? No, don't tell me. Another commercial.
No, a station break. Then a commercial.
Well, I think it's really nice of the sponsors to give up some of their time so parts of the movie can be seen.
Might as well turn it off, Vicky.
Oh, some of those commercials really bug me. They insult your intelligence.
The ones that bug me are when they use the overly cutesy kid. Oh, I love that cereal. It's yummy for my tummy. It's the nummy treat that's filled with zip. Just one bite makes me flip.
Not bad. If you lose your 2 front teeth, you just might have a new career in commercials.
Yeah, Dad, you'd look great in Pampers.
The kids don't even know what they're selling. Sometimes what they're pushing is loaded with sugar and preservatives. Pure junk food.
Hey, if it's junk food, it can't be all bad.
Jamie, food is supposed to be healthy for you. Take those cookies, for instance.
He did 9 of them.
I mean, do you have any idea what's in them?
What's in them? This cookie contains bleached flour, shortening, corn syrup, sugar, salt, and artificial color and artificial flavor. It's an artificial cookie.
Dad, how did she do that?
Our little robot's polynucleotide processor analyzes everything she eats.
All this talk about food is making me hungry. What's for lunch, Mom?
Well, nothing if you don't go to the market like you promised. Now, here's the list.
Why don't you take Vicky to help, Jane?
Okay, come on, Vicky.
Well, hey, is there anything special that you need at the market?
Nothing in particular?
We'll get you some Pampers.
Thanks, but I'm potty trained.
Hi, Jamie. Where are you going? To the market. Thanks. I'd love to go with you. I didn't invite you. I'll forgive the oversight. I have to see what kind of food you like so I can cook for you. They say the road to a man's heart is through his stomach. And with a stomach like this, it's a long road.
Oh, say, how's it going, kids? Listen, we're testing a new cereal, Crunchy Pops, and we'd like to get your expert opinion on how good it tastes. How about you, pretty lady?
You hear that, Jamie? He called me pretty lady. Sure, he's trying to sell you something.
Step right over here, take a taste, and tell me what you think.
Okay.
Well, is this a cereal that you'd recommend to your friends?
Only if they were dogs. It tastes like kibble.
Cute, cute. How about you, young man? Would you like to try some Crunchy Pops?
Are you kidding? That stuff's for kids. I eat the breakfast food of jocks. Sugar cleats.
Well, how about you, young lady? Would you like to try some?
I'd like to try some.
Oh, great. Great. Well, help yourself. All right, and how do you feel about Crunchy Pops?
I love this cereal.
You do?
It's so yummy for my tummy. It's the nummy treat that's filled with zip. Just one bite makes me flip.
Hi there. Remember me?
Oh, yeah, you're the guy who's trying to feed us kibble at the market.
Are you folks home?
Yeah, that's my dad. And he's potty trained.
Hi, what can I do for you?
I'm Zach Davis. How do you do? Here's my card.
Who is it, honey?
Zach Davis, Tauber, Mel, Lambert, and Swanson. Advertising. What can I do for you, Mr. Davis?
Well, I hope you don't mind, but I got your address from the market where you shop. I'd like to talk to you about Vicki. May I come in?
Well, sure, please do. Oh, great.
What about Vicki, Mr. Davis?
Well, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I think she is terrific, and I want to use her for a television commercial for Crunchy Pops.
What's Crunchy Pops?
Well, it's a breakfast cereal. It's very healthy for kids. It's full of fiber.
Are you serious?
Does Orphan Annie need eyeballs? You see, she is fresh and natural. She has this wholesome quality. And most important of all, she likes Crunchy Pops.
Jamie, why don't you and Vicki get us some refreshments while we discuss this with Mr. Davis?
Okay, Mom. Come on, Vicki.
Mr. Davis, we really appreciate your interest in Vicki, but she's never done any acting.
Well, that's even better. That means she doesn't have the worst thing that can happen to a child actor.
What's that?
A stage mother. Sometimes a stage father, too. Oh, they're a real pain in the neck. They're always interfering, always giving their kids a star complex. And Little Snookums wants a bigger dressing room. Little Snookums wants more lines. Little Snookums wants all the other little Snookums fired. I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole.
Well, you don't have to worry about that with us, Mr. Davis.
Great.
Because our little Vicki, isn't going to be in your commercial.
Sorry, Mr. Davis.
Well, can't we talk about it?
There'd be no point. It's a matter of principle.
We'd pay you $15,000.
Still, if it were done tastefully,
Ted?
Joni, can I talk to you? Mr. Davis, will you excuse us for a minute, please? Joni? Honey, that's a lot of money.
Well, I know, but still.
I mean, it might pay for Jamie's college education.
Never thought about that.
And he said it was a good product, so why don't we let her do it just this once, huh?
I guess it couldn't hurt if they do it, like you said, tastefully.
Right. Besides, I get a lot of time and money invested in that robot. I think it's about time she brought a couple of bucks into the house.
I'm with you.
Okay. Mr. Davis, we've decided to let Vicki do the commercial.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's a very smart decision. All right, look, here's the contract. It's just standard stuff. You go ahead and read it through and sign it. Any questions?
When do we get the money?
That's a good question. You'll get it right after we do the commercial. And we're going to do it at the market where I discovered Vicki. I'll call you later and give you all the details.
Oh, terrific.
This is great. An unspoiled kid with unspoiled parents. In my business, that's harder to find than lips on a chicken.
Where'd Mr. Davis go?
Oh, we just left. We agreed to let Vicki do that commercial for Crunchy Pop cereal.
I planned for Crunchy Pops.
Oh, Ted, I'm so proud. Just think, our little Vicki doing a big television commercial.
Okay, everybody, it's magic time. Hey, listen, kid, you want to give me a hand?
Sure, what do you want me to do?
Well, stand right over here and hold up this slate board. And when I say market, I want you to say Crunchy Pops commercial, Vicki Lawson, take one. Then you slam down the top part and duck out of the picture, okay?
Okay.
Great. Now, you know what to do, right, honey?
Right, honey.
Roll it. And mark it, Jamie.
This is Crunchy Pops commercial. Vicki Lawson, take one. Ow!
All right, Vicki, say your line and then open the box. Action.
There's no better way than to start your day with a big bowl of Crunchy Pops.
Cut. Hold it. What's the matter with her? I need some animation, some excitement here. She's standing there like a robot.
Very close. No, I mean, she's just a little nervous, Mr. Davis. Give me a second with her. Say it like the kids do on television. You know, like this. There's no better way to start your day with a big bowl of Crunchy Pops. Got it? Think she'll be all right now, Mr. Davis?
Oh, great. Okay, let's try it again, honey. Jamie, mark it.
This is Crunchy Pops commercial. Vicki Lawson, take two. Pretty good, huh?
Terrific. All right, Vicki, honey. Action.
There's no better way than to start your day with a big bowl of Crunchy Pops.
Great. Now open the box.
This is Crunchy Pops commercial. VIKKI Lawson. Take 18.
There's no better way than to start your day with a big bowl of Crunchy Pops. Yum, yum. The next time Mommy goes to the market, tell her to bring you home a big box of... Hi, everybody in TV land. I'm Harriet, Vicky's adorable neighbor.
Cut!
Harriet, what are you doing here?
I thought it could be a big help
Oh, and how did you plan to do that?
by starring in your commercial instead of Vicky.
Harriet, if you really want to help, don't help.
Little girl, please go away so we can get on with this, okay?
Okay, but you'll regret it. Someday, when I'm a big star accepting my Oscar, and I'm thanking all the little people who helped me, I won't even mention your name. Yum, yum. The next time Mommy goes to the market, tell her to bring you home a big box of Crunchy Pops. The cereal that doesn't snap or crackle. It just lays there quietly so you can watch TV.
And cut! All right, that's a keeper. Terrific, Vicky. All right, wrap it up and load the stuff in the van. Dan, make sure to get our parking ticket validated. She is terrific. Now, look, tomorrow morning, I'm going to introduce her to the press as the Crunchy Pops girl. I'll pick her up around 11, and then I'll bring you her check.
Oh,
Great.
terrific.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Davis, by the way, I couldn't help noticing, but aren't you supposed to have a list of the ingredients of the cereal on the side of the box?
Oh, well, this is a mock-up box that we use just for the commercial. Yeah, the real boxes will have the ingredients on the side.
Ingredients: Crunchy Pops contains 2% wheat substitute, 17% preservatives, and 81% sugar.
Oh, Dad.
How did she know that?
Never mind how she knows. With those ingredients, this cereal is poison for kids. You said it was healthy, lots of fiber.
Well, it does have lots of fiber.
Only if you eat the box.
Mr. Davis, I can't let our daughter or ourselves be associated with a product that's harmful to children.
So how about you keep the check and you don't show the commercial, okay?
Not okay. Look, you signed a contract of your own free will. Nobody made you do it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao, babe.
Ciao, babe.
Looks like we're stuck, Ted.
Maybe not. Got an idea.
How are you going to stop him from using it, Dad?
Well, remember what he said about hating child actors with star complexes and interfering stage parents? That he wouldn't go near them with a 10-foot pole?
Yes?
Wait till he sees us tomorrow.
I'll get it! Places everyone, he's here.
Jamie?
Yo, Zach, baby! Bust in the pants, sweetheart.
Going to a costume party, kid?
Hey!
My little sis, a big TV star. Now that we're part of the Hollywood scene, I gotta dress like it and get with it.
Right. Well, look, will you tell your folks that I'm here?
Yo, Dad, Big Z's here.
Bobby! ¿Qué pasa?
You too, Mr. Lawson, huh?
Yeah. Am I rad or what, huh? And what's with this Mr. Lawson stuff? Call me TL.
TL, is Vicky ready for her press conference?
Absolutamundo. Jamie, go get the little star.
Match, Theo.
Zach, baby, while we're waiting, let's take a meeting.
A meeting about what?
About Vicky's contract, lover. Couple of points here I want to clarify now that I'm her agent.
You're her agent?
Yeah, I want to discuss a couple of little things here. series spinoff, movie rights, percentage of the gross final cut.
That's ridiculous.
That's showbiz.
Wait a minute. You agreed to let your daughter do the commercial for 15 grand, period. Nothing more. And here's your check.
Zach, baby, come on, relax, sit, come on, we'll talk, you'll give, I'll take.
Look, I got to get Vicki to that press conference.
Press conference. For that, you're going to need to talk to Vicki's public relations rep.
Public relations rep?
Her mother, Joni.
I don't believe it. They've been in show business 20 minutes.
Yeah, baby. Bubba here wants to talk to you about the press conference.
Oh, it's always a ball to see you, Zach, honey. Mwah, mwah. But before our little star comes out, let's take a meeting.
Again with a meeting?
You realize that our little darling has to look her best in public at all times.
Of course, yes.
That's why she's going to be needing her own wardrobe lady, hairdresser, and makeup person.
Mrs. Lawson, you
can call me JL.
JL? She is just a little girl. Besides, this is only a press conference for a serial. It's not a Hollywood premiere.
Oh, one more thing. Before you schedule Vicki into anything, you've got to clear it with me first. I've already booked our little darling into a shopping mall, a parade, and the opening of a car wash.
Presenting that star of TV and cereal boxes, the face all America will be talking about, Victoria Lawson.
Vicki?
Darling, is the limo ready for the star?
I'm asleep, and this is a nightmare.
Before we discuss my commercial, darling, let's take a meeting. I've decided to reshoot it. My writer has a few changes.
Your writer?
That's me. The script needs a total rewrite, Zach. Love. It lacks pizzazz, sweetheart. Okay, get this.
We open on a wide shot of the cereal bowl.
Inside, 200 dancing cereal flakes. I'm getting chills here. Suddenly, the flakes part, and out comes a giant banana.
And the sides of the banana open up. Yep. And there she is, our little star. Ta-da!
How does that grab you, sweetheart?
Okay, I've heard enough.
But you haven't heard the best part yet.
We decided to change the name of the cereal.
What? Zach Baby, Crunchy Pops just doesn't cut it. New name of the cereal, VIKKI Bits.
Zach, honey, there's one little thing. Well, Vicki, you tell him.
I want to direct.
You want to direct? Great! You can direct me towards the door. You are the worst example of stage parents I've ever seen in my entire career. And your little star is out of the commercial. I wouldn't touch her with a 100-foot pole. Here's what I think of your contract. Goodbye.
Yeah, Bubby.
Oh. Well, Vicki, now that everything's back to normal, you can change your clothes and set the table for lunch, all right?
Don't be silly, darling. I have to answer my fan mail and take a bubble bath.
Vicki, your days as a big star are over. Got it?
Got it. That's showbiz. Well, at least one good thing came out of this. We got $15,000.
Oh, honey, we can't keep that money. It would be dishonest.
Your mother's right.
Yeah, tear up the check, Ted.
Yes, dear. Fingers won't work. Hurts too much. Oh.
She'll make your heart take flight.